My car battery ran down and there was no way I could charge it unless I was going to find a way to use my charge controller to charge it. And for some reason, the only charge controller I have working is a 120 amps MPPT solar charge controller, which you see on the screen right now. I'm trying to make it focus. So there you have it, a 120 amps MPPT Felicity charge controller. That is my battery right there. I had to quickly leave the house and I had to get it charged. So there was no other way of charging. Usually I have maybe a panel, solar panel lying around that I just use, and then we charge the battery up and we get it rolling. What did I do first? The moment I connected it to the battery, I had to reduce the charging current. Very important, because this is the key to charging your car battery with an MPPT solar charge controller. So you can see the amps right there on the bottom right is 10 amps. So there's no way you can go past 10 amps, which is safe for the battery. If we go with the 120 amps charge, that could very easily destroy the battery. So the moment I connected it, before it started even charging, I went to the settings and I changed it. So that is the first thing you want to do. If you don't do it, the battery might take too much charge, and at the end of the day, you're going to damage the battery, because if the charging current that is entering your battery is more than what is recommended, it affects it. Now, this is my other charge controller. It's not good, but it's just good enough for me to know the volt of my battery. So that's what I use it to do, like a voltmeter. That's what it has become. So when I touch the terminals, you can see that it's 14.1. So it's still climbing to 14.4. So that way, when it's 14.4 and it has settled and come back to float, that means your battery is fully charged. You can see that I'm using clips to hold the terminals to the battery. The batteries don't have screw head, so that's like the easiest way to get it done, so that I will not waste too much time trying to use any other kind of contraption. Those clips, I think they can only handle somewhere around 15 to 20 amps, so you don't want to use them for high current. It's going to get heated up and that could easily cause some fire or some kind of sparks, so you don't want to use it. Now what I'm trying to do right now is to show you the charging of this charge controller. You can see that it's 10 amps. So I'm just trying to show you guys that it can even go beyond. So what I want to do now is just to let it go up just one step, so you see how it is done. This controller does not have two buttons that is taking it up or down. It only goes up. So that's the stress with this charge controller. So you can see it's still 10. I have to get back to the settings. Yeah, so I couldn't quite get it. Sometimes it's confusing when you're using this charge controller. It has only one button, and once you press that button, long press, short press, that's when you can access the different values. So now I was able to access it. Now you can see I just pressed it and it's on 11 amps. So this is just to show you that I can go to any amps from 10 to 120 amps. That is why I like this charge controller. I don't know if other charge controllers have that function, but you let me know, because I find it very useful, because there's nothing I can use this charge controller to do. Any charging current that the manufacturer sets, I just go ahead to set it on the charge controller and everybody goes to rest. That is a very good thing to have in your charge controller. So there you have it. The battery looks like it is coming down to float voltage, and once it gets to that voltage, it means that my battery is charged. That means I'm taking enough to fill it up. I don't know why they're showing two different voltages, but I am just checking the other charge controller that is I'm using as a voltmeter. So once that one is dropping from 14.4, that means the battery is fully charged. It's no longer taking charge, and now that's it. So I just wanted to show you guys how I got my battery charged. I had to leave the house very quickly. I just connected it to my battery, and within about 10 minutes I was done charging it and I was able to start the car, and that was how I left the house. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. See you guys on the next one.